vibes, man. Come on up in here, share the content, like the content. You know me, it's the Motion Guard, Sean News Boxing LLC, man. So, man, I see the social media. You see, I was gonna say weirdo, but I ain't gonna type of carry. But I see social media, right? Yo, it's funny how stuff just drops on social media, right? Um, like they announced the Tank Davis, Jake Paul, um, exhibition, right? They're gonna have an exhibition, right? They're gonna make a ton load of money, a ton, right? Lamont Roach is sounding sour. He ain't duck you. Like, you're nobody to duck, brother. I may talk about that later or whenever I feel the time. Like, today would be a perfect day. It's raining, actually. It's actually raining. Today would be a good day, but you know the type of wave I've been on lately with this boxing shit. It's like, I've been exposing just different groups of fan bases. That's all I've been doing. I've been exposing all the guys that been hating, jealous behind the scenes over content forever and a day, right? That's why I really don't sit around and do dragged out boxing live streams like that anymore. But today will be an ideal day. It's raining, but this rain is supposed to stop at 5 p.m. And I do want to get in some orders. Like yesterday, I did not do one order yesterday. That was like my first day, and probably in a long, long time. I did not do one order because Monday, because today is Wednesday, Monday I did about 6. I did 6. But you see what my thing is, man. Can I get an exhibition fight? I'll take an exhibition fight, man. Especially with one of you content creators that do all these views and get all this money. If you guys are getting all this money, right? I'll put up my Instacart money, right? I'm unsuccessful. Can we get a fight? Can we get a fight? You guys, a lot of you guys judged me, right? So fight me. Let's get an exhibition. We won't get the money that Tank Davis and them getting, but let's get an exhibition in. You know what I'm saying? Your best bet giving me right now, man. I'm still out of shape, man. So can I get an exhibition against one of you guys that do views, that talked about, man? I got a list. Of y'all, man, I really want to put hands on, man. I got a serious list that I want to put hands on, man. Because I know a lot of you guys tried to scumbag me behind my back, right? You tried to scumbag me. And look, it did absolutely nothing. My brand is bigger than it ever was right now. And you can't afford my goods and services. You guys, and your content is trash. You're not going nowhere. Keep buying views. Keep organizing whatever you organize. You're not even getting no motion. But can I get a fair one with one of you content creators on the exhibition? Word. The exhibition's in right now, man. Look, I love it. You know why I love it? Because it's showing what the YouTube boxing community consists of. Weirdo activity. But they about to get the bag. You weirdo ass niggas sit around and do weirdo activity all day long. You organize live streams. You talk about the players in the game. You don't respect them. Right? So now look, Tank Davis is throwing it in your face. But not only that, he's exposing. This is why I really like it. Because he's exposing the fact that Jake Paul is the money man right now. All of that shit that they get the big money over there. Yo, Malik, all you pro PBC guys, it's over for y'all, man. It's over. Look, I don't even got a front on y'all no more. Jake Paul's doing it for me. Tank Davis had to go fight him. The money man. The money guy, right? Tank gets all the money. He was the new the big dog over there. He had to go fight Jake Paul. Pay attention to what I'm giving you, CW, because I don't really come online and discuss the ins and outs no more like that, because it's a waste of my time. I get paid now, brother. I'm getting paid, man, and I'm only gonna come up, right? So for me, I gave out enough free game for these jive turkeys that sat online and try to act like they was ignoring me. But meanwhile, I got a book full of receipts of all you guys that tried to copy, run with my style. I'm on my Eddie Kane, even trying to riff like me, right? Trying to riff like me. Well, fuck trying to riff like me. Why don't you try to fight like me? Get up in that ring, man. Show me some of your students. Show me some of the youth that look up to you and listen to your tutelage. Show that. God damn it. Because I've been showing my content, slapping y'all in the face with it. You jealous ass fans. Y'all are jealous fans, man. Jealous boxing fans that don't do shit for the sport. That is why Tank Davis has to fight Jake Paul. He's trying to get money, big money, because he's tired of listening to all of these fake boxing channels lie about a narrative that's not even true anymore. He knows it. He's like, yo, man, the jig is up. I'm really not getting that type of bread. You know, I gotta go fight this dude now, man. I gotta do the exhibition and make this money, man. I gotta make this money. And that's what we see taking place, y'all. He gotta make that money. I ain't mad, Tank. Get that bag, man. Get that bag, because these dudes pushing the narratives for you with the content, they wasn't cutting it, brother. I'm about to do this order right here. Where's this going? I'm gonna take it. I'll take it. Right, I'm gonna get this one real quick. Alright, look, I just jumped on something real quick. Yeah, CW, you know, CW, I put the shorts out, man. I do the education. Look, you know what, CW, I had to switch the game up. I don't get paid enough to sit around and talk boxing, brother. Respectfully, right? And how I've been exposing the game is, right? No knock on you, because your Team Jones, Team Shot News Boxing. But most of these guys that sit online day and day, they're weirdos, right? They don't fuck with boxing. Because I be in the boxing gym for a minimum of 2 hours. Damn near every night. Doing boxing, showing you kids, young kids, from pee-wees to grown, right? Pros, amateurs, elite amateurs, national champions, showing you this in the gym every day, right? Every day. And I'd be like, yo, who's talking boxing, right? I can pull it up. I did it many a time. You see niggas sitting in front of green screens. Niggas is weirdos, man. I'm not a part of that no more, man. Yeah, listen. What I did was I baited everybody in because I wanted to see who was really against me, right? I wanted to find out all the backstabbers, right? I wanted to find out all the backstabbers. So now when I start fronting and flexing, I could be like, yo, man, get the fuck out of my face. You're a piece of shit. You feel me? I could be like, yo, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I don't fuck with people like you. I'll kill you, nigga. I would have to kill you, cause you're a fake piece of shit. Respectfully. But yeah, I'll be at the gym, CW. I go live at the gym. See, these dudes don't look. A lot of these guys that sit around, I don't even need to say names no more. They're weirdos, bro. They'd rather sit around and listen to a content creator that's sitting around like them, or organize a sit around. Like, what is the purpose of that if you're a fan of boxing? Like I said, watch. About 5 years, because you figure Amani, about 16, yo, in 5 years, the same guys that I showed you coming up the ranks, me working with, developing, they'll be pros, right? They're going to be pros, stepping, marching in the game. These same content creator niggas, if God willing, they all around, yeah, they'll still be doing the same thing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They'll be talking about the guys like Jihad Tuckers and Abdullah Masons, because now these guys is going to be the guys on top. That's what they'll be talking about. But hey, what do I know, man? I'm going to run in here and get this order. I know that. I didn't do an order yesterday. I'm going to do one right now. It's an easy one. It's raining, man. But this is supposed to be out of here by 5 p.m. 5 p.m. this is out of here. No. Yeah, look. I couldn't show y'all how to make this. But this is the coconut water right here. Remember that coconut water I had? This is my mix right here. I got sea moss in this. Right? Fuel the muscles. Fuel the muscles. I'm gonna run in here and knock this order out though. This is the LLC money right here, man. Now you know I try to do a minimum of 2 to 3 orders. Yeah, like I said, I didn't do nothing today, man. So that's how I looked at it. Like, you know what? Monday covered Tuesday. But man, yo, CW, you think I can get an exhibition? I put my shit out there. I be wanting some of these dudes to call me out. Cause I'm gonna end something. I got a lot of shit on my chest that I need to get off. I be feeling like Cypress Hill, man. Right? These dudes was ignorant, talking reckless over me over content. They don't even know I was on my Cypress Hill. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man. Y'all niggas was jealous fans over content, man. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of y'all, man. I look at y'all like what y'all are, weirdos, man. Cause you can't sit on panels for hours and hours talking boxing and be a fucking weirdo about boxing. Like, you're a weirdo, bro. You got a sickness, man. A jealous fan weirdo, man. And a lot of these that's what the content creators are. You guys look up to dudes that are closet weirdos, man. Yeah, remember yesterday? Oh no, that was Monday. Yeah, they duped my numbers, man. And I'm gonna run in here and do this one. I'm gonna leave the live running, cause look, this is literally watch, I'm gonna double park right in front of the spot, man. I'm gonna double park in front of the spot, right? This is 4 items, man. They're baking a cake. They are baking a cake. So I'm gonna see how fast I could do this, right? Cause remember the other day they kept fucking with my numbers, man. I'm telling you, YouTube is ran by certain people, and what they do is they fuck your shit up, man. They knew I was doing a real experiment. Look, I'm right here. I'm about to run up in there. Yo, chat, what's up, chat? My daughter told me to start saying that to y'all. Chat, what's up? Chat. Chat, what's up, chat? Chat. Chat, what's up? I'm gonna run in here and handle my hand. I'm gonna put my other shoes on first. Hold on. Yo, chat, what's up? 15-minute mark. Chat, what up, chat? Yo, chat. Yes, we back. See? Oh man, that was 5 minutes right there. 6 minutes. Look, and it would have been quicker, right? I probably could have did it in 4. Because the girl said she didn't have the bags. And then they went and got me a bag. Right? Let's see where this is going. Oh, it's going right over here. And look. After I go over here, it's going by Uncle Mitchie's crib off of Broadway. Right? After I do that, I'm gonna see if my kids want something to eat. Right? But I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. Yo, CW, see, this is what I be telling you, man. Yo, chat, what's up, man? Chat, man, holla at me, chat. This is why I don't be sitting around, man. At the light, turn left onto I be missing out on the butter like this, man. This is easy butter right here, man. You heard? Easy butter right here, man. Now y'all laughing, right? Look, this was $10 right here, man. Without the tip. Right? $10, right? I was in that store for 5 minutes. I left. It was 15. Right? I came back in 21. 6 minutes, man. In and out like a robbery, man, for $10, man. Come on, man. But y'all want me to sit around. I've mastered that already. See, what they was trying to do is, they was trying to have me sit around, give out free information. And then they're going to have their plants, their agents, try to run with my style, run with what I talk about. So run with this style right here. Run in and out of these stores. Put in some work. Go to the boxing gyms. Develop some fighters. Work with some teams. Do that, man. Do that, man. All while trying to figure this thing called life out too, right? Life be lifing, right? Do that, man. Come on, man. Pay attention, man. Look, it's the you know why I blew the horn to wake them up? This is the double lane, right? People tend to do that right there. It's a double lane, right? If you're turning and the other car's turning, there's 2 lanes. You both can turn, man. At the light, turn left onto Suffolk Avenue. I didn't want me to go this way. I was gonna go the other way. I know what I know what the road is, right? But you know how GPS does. I was gonna take the other way.
In half a mile, turn right onto 2nd Street.
I was gonna take the other way, but it's all good. It's all gravy down. Yo, chat, what up, man? Chat, what up? That's what Reen told me I had to start saying, like Khan-Sanaa. Like Khan-Sanaa. Oh my God, they almost got in an accident right there. This Toyota Corolla with Virginia tags. So you know what that means? That is probably somebody that doesn't have good insurance or something. A lot of times you see these dudes with these out-of-state tags and these registrations from these states, and they ain't even, this is New York. They got somebody to register their car down there. Because you know my sister used to do that. She used to have her vehicles registered in Maryland. In Maryland. It's like, yo, sis, you live in New York. What are you doing? What are you doing? Then she used to have to ride to Maryland on occasions, right? Whenever something was needed on the car for like insurance purposes. It ain't that bad. It's a 4-hour drive. You know, you go down there and get some good, you know, seafood, crab cakes and all that. But yo, that's not it, man. Now look, I knocked out an order, CW. And I got another live stream in. Yo, what's up with this? Yo, come on, man. This is why I did not want to come down Suffolk, man. Suffolk Ave, right? Come on, man. Pay attention, dude. Suffolk Ave be on goofy time. It be on goofy time. I'm cutting right through here, man. I'm not waiting to go to 2nd Street. Suffolk Ave be on goofy time. Look. Yeah, look, he just did the same thing. He was on it like Big Sauce. You see, he cut through. Bro, you got to, because these people don't be paying attention.
Turn right onto 2nd Street, then turn left onto 2nd Avenue.
Yeah. Now look, I wanted to go this way from the jump. Take 2nd Avenue. Man, it is raining hard, man. Yeah, after I deliver this order, I'm gonna end the live. I paid myself for the live, y'all. I'm on my ultimate hustle today, man. I'm gonna end the live after I do this delivery. In and out like a robbery, man. Now all I gotta do is 2 more if I choose to. You know, that's easy. I could probably do another one right after this, but I'm gonna head home. Yo, the damn, all the weights, man, I'm telling you, I ain't doing nothing tonight at the gym, man. I might just give y'all some content at the gym. That's about it if I do go. Yo, all them weights, man, had me feeling stiff today, man. All upper body right here, man. I did a little bit of shoulders, right? I don't like when I do straight pull-ups and calisthenics, and maybe a couple curls and these right here. It's when I get on the bench and I try to do all that other stuff, man. Just be having me stiff, man. But how's the content looking, y'all? What's up, chat? Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Talk to me, man. I wanna get an exhibition with these guys that do all these views and get all this money, man. I need to get some money, man. I want to buy a house, man. I need to buy another house, man. I need to get some money, man. I want to move. You know, I want to upgrade my living conditions, man. So maybe I can fight one of you guys that do all these views and get all this money and give me a down payment, man, for a new home. Because I be watching the content creators. They talking about they getting all this money.
Stop sign. Turn left onto 2nd Avenue.
They getting all this paper. I'm like, damn. Are you doing views and you getting all this paper? Maybe I could beat one of you niggas up, man. Maybe we could line up an exhibition fight and I could beat one of you niggas up and get some money, man.
Continue on 2nd Avenue for 1 mile.
Right? Man, it's raining hard out here, man. Y'all hear that rain? I gotta take this. Look, yo, this is the route I wanted to take anyway. It's the Broadway. But they tried to send me down Suffolk Avenue, right? Knowing Suffolk be backed up with mad traffic. Chat, what's up, chat? I think I kind of messed the game up today, man. Because I clocked out and clocked in. Right? I clocked out and clocked in, man. Chat, what's up, man? 3 in the building. Let's get the likes up, man. I need more than one like, man. Can I get a like? Can I get a like? But shout out to Tank Davis. Even my man Yori was talking about that. Yo, Tank Davis and Jake Paul shut down the internet, man. Everybody's talking about that. Look, they did Brian Norman Jr. dirty. Look, look at how the game works, man. Look at Karma, right? Yo, he re-signed with Top Rank. Right, he re-signed. The Top Rank announced it today. right? They re-signed Brian Norman to a multi-year contract extension, right? Which was going to happen anyway. Because you know when you win a belt, it automatically extends your joint 2 years, right? Right? Maybe somebody ask Adrian Clark that, man. Right? Ask Adrian Clark that, right? But that shit got swallowed up by Tank Davis. And look at this. Yo, they're fighting that Friday. The following Saturday is Brian Norman and Devin Haney and Riyadh. And they fighting that Friday prior to that in Atlanta. Brian Norman Jr. re-signed with Top Rank. Still hasn't had a hometown fight. Right? Things that make you go, I seen his daddy was on Millie City. Right? His daddy was on Millie City. And I think Millie City broke it, because this broke early. So Millie had him on there, and it kind of overshadowed the fact that he re-signed. That's what it did, man. But everybody's talking about Tank. Now, the Tank Davis fans, the PBC guys, they got a lot of explaining to do, man. You heard? Jake Paul exposed the game that he's the real deal. He's the ticket. He said, turn right on Broadway. He said, this is Broadway right here, yeah.
At the light, turn right onto Broadway.
Yeah. I'm glad I took this, y'all. See how easy that was? Look, delivery. Look, the delivery right here is taking the longest because of the traffic I had to just ride through.
Continue on Broadway for 3/4 of a mile.
Alright. Watch them throw me mad orders right now. Because you know I'm a diamond card, I get priority. I just, a little quick $10. I'm about to shoot to the crib. Hold on, CW, what you said? I told all them Tank lovers, not all of them, all the dads on YouTube, yeah. Nah, Tank got the PBC looking bad, man. It don't even matter about him fighting Lamont Rose. He just got, look, all that shit that they talked about, the money, right? He got them looking crazy because he had to go get in bed with Jake Paul, man. Like if you the man, right? And I'm gonna get on my drug shit. If you got the best work in town, right? You got the best work in town, right? You don't need to you don't need to go in bed with somebody else because you got the best work. They were supposed to be getting the most money. He's supposed to be the man. He had to get down with Jake Paul. He had to get down, man. He had to get down, man. He had to get down, man. We looking for $6.99. That's it right here.
Destination is on the left.
$6.99 right here. All right, I'm gonna run across the street. Look, I caught it. Let me see what the drop-off instructions are. Chat, what up? Chat, what up? Chat, what up? Let's see what the instructions are. Leave it at the door, all right. Yo, then I'm gonna end the live stream, y'all. Look. CW, they exposed, man. They are exposed, brother. boy. Look, I'm about to repost this. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Right? I'm a hustler. Post that, man. Get into my emotion, man. Right? I'm a hustler. I'm going home now, y'all. I ain't gonna do another order. I know the orders is ringing up right now. Let's see if Tank Davis. Look, Davis. Look, Paul. Verse Davis. I'm a hustler. Chat, what up, chat? Chat, what up, man? Can y'all explain that, man? Chat, what up, man? Explain why Tank Davis, right? Why? Well, it's clear as day why he didn't fight Lamont Roach, because he's getting way more money to fight Jake Paul. But if he was like what y'all be putting out there that he is, he should have fought Lamont Roach, man. Because they going to get the bag. He's the man. He's the man. He's the man. But that shit, y'all, look, the jig is up, man. Chat, the jig is up, man. The jig is up, chat. Came home and caught that one, right? Y'all caught. See what's up with my guy real quick. Hold on. I gotta mute. This is a boxing call. All right, he'll call me back. He'll call me back. But yo, look at that. 40 minutes, right? Gave y'all a little motion, Instacart motion, right? Came home, clocked out, did a quick order, right? This is what I be trying to tell you, man. I'm different with it, man. God is good, man. We are winning. We are doing it our way, man. They tried to make it hard for me, but look how God is making it for me. Right? With that being said, man, I will be watching. You know, they when I comment in these different pop-ups, man, they try to drown my comments, man. Cause I be exposing these guys. I be like, yo, man, all that shit that you pushing out here is not adding up, man. Yo, this brother gotta fight Jake Paul, man. He had to go get with Jake Paul for an exhibition, man. Now Lamont Roach, man. I'm glad that he did this. Go fight Gary Russell now. Alright? See, you was trying to cash out with Tank again. You didn't want to fight nobody but Tank, just in case you get knocked off. So now fight Gary Russell. Right? But you don't want to fight him because that's, you know what that is? Boxing terms. Yo, chat, what up, man? Somebody in the chat say something. Yo, CW, you still in here. I'm educating you, man. Speak up in the chat, man. I'm giving you the game of boxing right now. Chat, speak up. Chat, speak up. See, Lamont Roach don't want to fight Gary Russell because that is high risk, what? Low reward. Now he go in there and get knocked off by Gary Russell. That fucks up the Tank rematch. That fucks up his opportunity with Tank again. See, High risk, low reward. Chat, what up, chat? What up, chat? But now with Tank making that play, yo, Lamont Roach, get off of Twitter. Go fight Gary Russell. Give the fans, the boxing fans, a good fight. That's a good fight. DMV, DC area, man. Get them that fight. You know, y'all can sell down there. But let's see what happens now. And let's see if these narrative pushers push that, man. Or they're going to say the money ain't over there. The money may not be over there, man. See, Davis had to go get with Jake Paul. But hey, what do I know, man? How is the content looking now, man? You know, you do have options, man. Shaw News Boxing LLC, man. We get to the motion, regardless if you hit the like button or not, or you share the content. We drowning them in the sauce right now. Yo, chat, what up, chat? It's 6 in the building, only 1 like. Come on, man. We gotta do better than that. We gotta do better than that, man. Especially if you a sit around content watcher. If you're a sit around boxing content watcher, I done gave out some serious gems on this, man. Serious gems. He said, no, these boxers don't like challenging. It's not about challenging themselves, CW. See, you got caught up in the YouTube goofy tube, right? Boxing is a business. That's why I just said what I said. Why would Lamont Roach is not going to risk his business, man? Because if, like I said, Gary Russell will probably knock him off. That is low risk, high risk, low reward. It's not worth it. It's just like what Tank Davis did. Tank Davis could have fought Lamont Roach. But why fight Lamont Roach when you're going to make the bag of bags with Jake Paul? At the circus. At the Netflix State Farm circus. That's a circus. Entertainment. Why not? But I like it. You know why I like it? Because now it exposes the fact that Jake Paul is the draw. And all these guys that sit online and talk logistics, they know boxing, they know all this. Nigga, you don't know shit. You are a fucking cornball that sits around and respectfully, the internet is filled with cornballs. It's filled with cornballs. Content looking now, man. How's the content looking, man? Like, I did all this in under an hour, man. Under an hour. Look, I probably can get another order. Let me see. Yep, well, here goes another. I was hoping to get like CVS, man. I'll take another order like I just did, a quick one. I don't want nothing big. Like, see, this is a big one. Look, now the big ones, look. 17, 29 units, nah. This is another one, 29 units, nah. So I'll do like a little CVS. Where the big guys at right now, man? Where's my big guy? Over there around the corner over there in CI, man. Why don't he get a 6-pack or something? I'll go do his order. Go get 3 natty lights or something, man. He said, I want to see these. Yo, CW, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It don't matter what the fans want to see. You know what the promoters is doing, and especially the promoters and the managers doing? They're doing what business is best for business, man. That's what you see Tank Davis just did, man. That's best for business, man. He's fighting Jake Paul. Why would he fight Lamont Roach and make $7 million, right? If that's what he was gonna make, right? When he could fight Jake Paul and make, they're gonna clean the bank up, man, with an exhibition. You know? But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? This is the soul. I should have went to the store and got me a snack or something. You know what? Because look, when you eat nothing but salad all day, right? I've been eating salad and fish and all of that, but I got some burgers in the crib. I need some protein right now, like some meat. The hell is the... Maybe I'll come back on, man, because I'm at the crib now. Maybe I'll jump on at the desk, man. I did a quick order. I don't go to the boxing gym for a little while. Maybe I'll give y'all an order. Look, let's see how many miles I put on. That's why I like this car, too. This car tells you, look. 14 miles, right? From my job to here is 7. So I did another 7 miles doing that order. Not bad. Right? Not bad. Time check, look, it's 4:46. Normally I get home at 4:15. Hey, what do I know, man? You know, you do have options. If I don't come back on at the desk, I'll be back on at the gym, man. Still giving you that fire content, man. He said all these promoters and all those... Nah, CW, it's the business, man. They don't suck. You know who sucks? The fans. The boxing fans. The guys that sit on YouTube all day, they suck. Because they not... Look, if the consumer, right? These guys aren't consumers, man. All these guys that you're programmed, sitting around listening to, no knock on none of them. They're not consumers, man. The pay-per-views were never selling, right? These guys aren't consumers, man. They don't go to fights. They don't support boxing. If a fighter has a fan base, look at Edgar Berlanga. See, Edgar Berlanga has a fan base. He's coming right back with an easy fight. I told you Edgar was going to be all right. Y'all was on here clowning. I'm like, nah, Edgar got a fan base. You got to grow your fan base, man. Grow your supporters. That's why me personally, when it came to this, right, I said, yo, fuck YouTube niggas. Because they're all snakes in the grass. They don't support nothing, man. All these guys, right? All these YouTube guys. Let me look. Watch this. All these YouTube guys. Yo, all these YouTube boxing guys that do all these live streams, they get all these super chats. They got thousands of subs. Yo, they can't show you no products, no merchandise. Why aren't your subs that support you, that'll sit around and watch you and donate to you for talking, why they not buying your merch? Oh, look, my daughters ain't even here. My wife just texted me. Man, I can go do this order right here, man. Do I want to? It's at BJ's. It's going right here. I don't know, man. Being that my girls ain't here, man, I could have a fire live stream right now. Yeah, maybe I'll go in the crib and extend this since nobody's here. All right, I might extend this, man, at the desk. Make something to eat real quick before the gym. All right. He said, you know I got my own opinions. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But yo, that BJ's orders was tempting, man. It wasn't that many items, but it's bulk items. Right. But yeah, I'm at the crib, man. I'm gonna go in the crib. I may jump back on. If not, y'all see me in another 2 hours at the gym, man. Pull back up if you like talking boxing, especially if I'm at the gym. But I get it. When I'm at the gym and I'm talking boxing, it's too much for you guys that just sit around and talk boxing. Hopefully you caught that sauce.